Hello, welcome to another video. So I'm gonna try not to talk too loud because I'm certain my neighbors can hear me and they're just gonna hear me talking to myself. Not that I don't already do that, but so as you can see from my background, I am at college. Yay! Yeah, so this video is probably gonna be a hot mess, but it's okay, we're vibing. So I don't know if you can see, but I have a microphone, so hopefully we'll get better audio now, and also some nice ASMR. How do you like that? I am so sorry. I'm never doing that again. Also, obligatory mention of OTV and lilypichu, lilypichustore.com. But yeah, I actually haven't been watching that much YouTube or Twitch lately. The first couple weeks I got here, I straight up did not watch any Twitch or YouTube. I just did not have time. But now that I'm tired of school again, I have been watching YouTube and procrastinating. But it's fine. Everything is fine. So yeah, I'm at college. I've been here for about 2 months, and I just thought I would talk about some shit and just give you guys a little update, and then hopefully I'll start uploading more again. Yeah, so basically, just some quick background info. My school is doing something different than a lot of other colleges are doing, because for most of my friends, I've heard they go to campus, but they're just all online, and some people, they're just fully online and aren't even going to campus. But for my school, we have a mix of in-person and online classes, and for me, I have 2 fully online classes and then 2 classes that are half, sometimes online, sometimes in person. But for those 2 classes, I'm mostly in person. And my school is also doing a thing where we have a shortened semester. So basically we got here in early August, and basically our semester ends towards the end of November, and then we have all of December off, and we come back a couple weeks into January. So we have a full 2 months off. So yeah, that's just how my school is doing stuff. And so our semester already starts earlier than most colleges did, but I actually got here even earlier than most people because I was part of this pre-orientation thing for students of color. And yeah, that was really fun. The first week or so that I was here was hella fun because it's just like, there was like a certain energy of it because we're all just meeting new people, and that was really nice. But a week after that, as soon as school actually started, shit just hit the fan. Like, my first actual week of school was not fun. So at this point, I've been here for about 2 months. I think I said that already, but you know. But yeah, that first week, I really made an effort to meet new people and make friends, and was more assertive than usual. But yeah, that first week, I really made an effort to meet people and make friends. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. But as soon as school actually started, I just kind of gave up. I was like, you know, I've met enough people, I'm kind of done. But also, just like the whole thing with starting college in a pandemic, it really ain't it, chief, which obviously goes without saying, but it really is harder to meet people when you had to sit 6 feet apart and wear masks and can barely hear each other. But hopefully things get better and we don't have to worry about this in a few years, hopefully. But yeah, that's just a brief overview about what's going on, and I thought I'd just talk about some random fun shit. So I keep my violin in my violin locker in the music building, and my violin locker is pretty interesting. There are these like word magnets on them, and they have to do with like music and stuff. So there's this, which is interesting, and then there's this, which is pretty funny. But also, speaking of violin and music, my violin is fucked up right now. I'm not really sure what happened. I think it was my violin case, but there's a crack in my violin, and I'm really sad about it because I really like that violin and I just got it a few months ago. But yeah, okay, I'm taking this Chinese history class, and on the website for it, there's just this thing. Oh, and the biolab I'm a part of is called Phages, and it's basically this program where you can actually discover new bacteriophages, because apparently it's the most abundant group of organisms in the world. So it's really easy to discover new phages. So basically this program I'm in, it allows college students to actually research and find phages, and then if you find one, you can name it. So my phage, I'm gonna name Clownery after my friend group. Shout out to Izzy, Kathy, and Maggie. But yeah, in case you didn't know, my 3 best friends, we call ourselves Clownery because that's the name of our group chat. And yeah, and speaking of phages, they have a list of naming rules on the website for what you're allowed to name your phage. And literally the first rule is don't name your phage Nicolas Cage. And I don't know what's up with that, but... And I also had this soc paper where we're supposed to write about a subculture we're a part of. So of course I wrote about Twitch, and of course I did mention Sykkuno because apparently that's just part of my branding now. And I did in fact put the word poggers in my college sociology essay. This is not a good video, I am so sorry. Oh, but here's one thing. So my college is kind of like an open campus. Like basically anyone can just walk in and walk on the quad and stuff. So a lot of times we'll see like families walking their dogs or like playing, and they kind of just treat it like a public park. And yeah, so people will just be walking around without any masks, and no masks on their person either. So if people walk by, they don't even do anything. And you know, being like 7 months into a pandemic, people should really know better by now, but apparently they don't. And speaking of which, let me give you a quick PSA. This is a mask, and you see, it goes over your mouth and your nose. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people walking around with the mask, not covering their nose, or like shit like that, and it's just like, bruh, you should know by now. And maybe it's also the fact that I worked in a furrier shop over the summer, but I've seen way too much of this shit and I am tired of it. But yeah, sorry for my lack of energy in this video. I just really did not want to talk really loudly because I know people can hear me, but it's fine. Yeah, I hope this video wasn't like too boring. Just like the fact that I know people can hear me really dulls my energy, but hopefully I'll just get used to it eventually and it'll be fine. Or next time I'll just turn my AC on so it's harder for people to hear me, and then y'all will just have to deal with some background noise. But we'll see. And yeah, so we're chilling. Hopefully I'll make more videos soon. And here's a list of songs that I've been listening to. I'll put some playlists down below. And oh yeah, I don't know how many of you guys remember that selection video I made like what, 3 months ago now, but a week before I left for college I did make a video where I talk about the second book in that series that I still haven't edited yet. So I'll probably do that, and that might be the next video that comes out. But I do know it's gonna take hella long because there's like an hour of unedited footage I have to go through, and I literally don't remember anything I talked about in that video. But I did rewatch that selection video of mine and I'm feeling inspired, so I probably will be doing that sooner rather than later. And yeah, I hope everyone's doing well, and in case I don't make a new video in the near future, I'll leave you with these parting words. And I'm gonna get real close to the mic for this. Go vote on November 3rd. And thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'll see you guys next time.